Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily tarot reading, checking in on the day's energies, seeing what information would best help us to navigate through our day. So starting with the Power Animal Oracle card, Whale, Soul's Path, honor your soul's purpose. Feel like you are getting to know who you are, and that who you are is really a reflection of your path. Your path's the reflection of who you are. Feel like you're being called to your path. Your path feels purposeful, fulfilling, satisfying, exciting, interesting. Makes me so curious. So it's not like a how-to. It feels like something that calls you from the inside and pulls you towards it, because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so drawn to this. So fulfilling, so satisfying, perfect for me. You were meant to enjoy your soul's path. Indeed. So, all right. This is a general reading, tuning into general energies. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, you are welcome to schedule a reading with me. The link to do so is in the description box below. So, all right. In the past, we've got Three of Wands in reverse. Not going anywhere, stuck. It's not just stuck. I feel it's this feeling nothing's coming to you. It feels like you couldn't really do anything. Just stuck. What, like quicksand? Like, wow. I'm hearing it's a timing thing. And you're so stuck, it was hard to figure out, like, how do I find the exit? How do I find the exit off this very stuck ride? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? All right. So it looks like you were stuck. It looks like someone quite possibly aided in getting you stuck, keeping you wounded. Someone who enjoyed projecting their limitations onto you, because they have a huge ego and they don't know how to deal with emotions and how to take accountability. And so when things go wrong, they project the blame out to others. And it looks like your job, maybe this was an unconscious, probably unconscious agreement, your unconscious agreement with this person was to take it. That, there's something inherently wrong with you anyway, or lacking. And so it probably is your fault. Anyway, this person wouldn't have failed if you had been somewhere differently, doing something differently, been somewhat. I mean, this is the messages I'm getting. So it's it feels like your side of the road of why you did this. Well, first, it feels like you it was a way to protect yourself when this person was angry or upset. They just were horrid. And so if you soften the blow and soften their blow to their ego and took on the stuff, then they would be nicer. Ooh, that's a short-term fix that just is painful. This person just got petty, vindictive, spiteful, punishing, and for many reasons, not just the ones I listed. It looks like that you were busy in the past being stuck in this type of activity. So of course you can't go anywhere. Of course you're stuck. Who can move with all those swords in your suit? You were just in this constant state of repair. You were someone's dumping ground, doormat. This is just, whew. Until you realize that this is unsatisfying, this is unfulfilling. I'm out of here. There's nothing to gain. All I'm getting is hurt and more stuck. All right. So in the current energies, we've got 8 of Pentacles. Looks like right now in current energies, you are working on work. You're working on some type of skill that's going to help you or has helped you build abundance, security, stability. I feel like you're investing in you. What's interesting is, as I'm tuning into your current energies, as compared to the past energies, you were putting all of your, I'd say a lot, not all, a lot of your attention and focus, your life force energy was directed towards healing this connection, healing this person, healing yourself, trying to make that unconscious agreement of you being a doormat and taking on others' stuff, their toxic qualities. That took so much of your time and effort that you you were so far off your path by doing this. This was not your path. That's not your job. Your job isn't to block other people's ability to grow. Ooh. So I feel like you thought you were helping them, but really if you take on other people's karma, if you take on their pain, if you take on, no matter what the reasons for, because I see there's a lot of steps that got you to this point, but you were there blocking their ability to take accountability and responsibility for their own actions. And this was not where you meant to direct your focus and intention. This was not your soul's path, was not to be a doormat for someone else. So in current energies, now that you've focused your attention on what you want to grow, skills, and what brings you stability, because this practice in the past did not bring you stability, security, happiness. It was just a never-ending cycle of stuckness, different levels of being stuck emotionally, mentally, physically. So now that you are focusing your attention on you, on your soul's path, and you are honoring yourself and your soul's path, it's working for you. It's like you reaching out to the universe saying, I'm on my soul's path. There's something I'm meant to do. It's like the universe is now greeting you, meeting you halfway, and feel like if you're not thriving already, then you are on the verge of something huge. This is your heart's desire. Whatever this job is, it's not a job, you know, it's not something, it's something that comes from your heart space. This is something you love to do. This is something that makes you you, and you're getting noticed. You're definitely, you might have recently had some type of heart activation, an opening, kind of a letting go of some sadness. And if that hasn't happened, that might be on the horizon for you. You're getting attention because it feels like whatever you are working on, it's heart-based. So it's your soul's path. It's not just another flash in the pan. I've got this great idea. I mean, it is a great idea, but it's inviting you to meet your soul's path, something that's fulfilling, satisfying, something that you've been working on for a long time, and you wanted it to reap the benefits of all the time and energy that you've put into this. And so what I've got now, what I'm getting is that balance is coming. I know you've been patient. You've been very patient as this has unrolled. Feel like you're extremely intuitive. Part of, okay, this has been timing. It looks like whatever you've been working on, it feels very connected with not just your soul's path, but being someone who's psychic, someone who's intuitive, someone who's tuned in and using your vast amount of skills. You found your way. If this has been resonating, you found this way by your way through all of this by using your intuition and your skills. Maybe you talk to guides, maybe you get intuitive hits. Maybe you just trust your gut more. Wow. All right. So your higher self is in the energy of the Chariot in reverse. This is no victory. This is that stuck energy again. Okay. What do we need to know about that stuck energy? Lack of victory. Okay, a lack of success, a stuckness in a relationship, in a partnership. Now, I feel like this is we're talking again about this connection you were in the past. It didn't go anywhere. It kept you stuck. It was not successful. It felt very divine, like a divine connection. It looks like it helped you learn how to not, it feels like it might have been more of a sexual connection at first, something based more, and maybe you thought it was going to keep growing and evolving and, but it stayed at that very kind of a surface, shallow kind of connection. And you never got to have that vulnerable way of being. And it looks like the longer you guys were together, the more toxic it became. It's like you brought out the worst aspects that never got healed. It's okay to bring out, like activate unwanted aspects within people to bring them up for healing, but it brought them up, and then it looks like you both created really toxic conclusions and defensive strategies. So your challenge right now is Knight of Swords. Okay, you're going to be experiencing a lot of quick changing ways of being. Your energy is moving really quickly and might be faster than you can form a belief around. Allowing things to be instead of trying to create some kind of belief system. Excuse me. And there's also, that's communication. Okay, communicating from your heart space. Okay, when you communicate, when you are speaking, when you are connecting and communicating with others, are you going back into old energies, or are you focused on where you want to go moving forward and who you want to be moving forward? That should help you decide what you want to and how you want to communicate. Is this communication going to give me a step back and keep me away from the goal of my soul's path, or is this communication helpful forward? I feel like someone might be I don't want to give that power away to someone. Someone can irritate you and set you off. That's giving your power away. Someone comes in, they might say something, but what I'm getting is that you hold your power. Don't give in and give them your seniority of how you want to be in your space. Don't allow what others' actions and words to rock your boat. So, all right. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. So, all right. Take care. Bye.